Just doing this so people can get in and get comfortable. And still got to throw that up here. Well, not quite yet, Tara. We've still got at least a minute. That and I'm dealing with a fat kitty sitting right behind me in my gaming chair because he wants my chair and I won't give it to him. So he's decided he's going to park himself right behind me. Just making sure we've got everything good to go here. Should also go to Twitch and make sure that I can actually hear myself. Hello? Hello? Okay, yeah. Just giving people the chance to get in.
You want to take some sucker shots at my banana cage, Bilbo?
Thank you, Tara, for being subscribed for 42 months. Great fucking number, by the way. And on top of that, the lucky number is you're on a 7-month streak. So not only do you have the answer to the universe, you've also got the lucky number. What are the odds? Lunar, faceless. Yes, Neko, we did find out that the reality anchors are A-OK. Kato made it in there just in the nick of time. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get Clara into any kind of custody, but on the plus side, at least our engine room is safe. We're gonna be looking into putting a lot more security on that room and in that room. Hopefully that won't be happening again. That being said, though, I'm a little miffed because there's nobody here at the arena, obviously. Mark and everybody else is kind of left. So, yeah, Faceless, if that thing goes off, I think Mark is going to kill you because I am going to tell him.
You want to take some sucker shots at my banana cage, Bilbo?
Thank you, Blue, for also becoming a Dark Omen Zealot for a 3-month streak. Very nice. Also, guys, I want you all to take in mind that, like, again, with Mark not here, using the pipe bomb's pretty much useless. Besides, as far as I know, he's supposed to be out there in the first place. Anyway, I think we've been waiting long enough. How many people we got in here? 13? 13 so far? That works. Oh, no. What the hell? A hype train? Oh, treasure train. What the hell is that? Oh, no. I suggest guard dogs, skinwalkers, or wendigos to guard the room. You know what? Clickbait needs exercise. Maybe I should bring him to the arena. That liquor'd probably be able to keep anybody out of that room easily. if scaring the shit out of them wouldn't be enough.
You want to take some sucker shots at my banana cage, Bilbo?
Why is that making two separate noises? Either way, JC, thank you for also subscribing for 11 months. I don't know. I don't know why it's doing I don't know why it's doing a duplicate of that. Oh well, it's not like it matters that much. At least it gets everybody's attention. All right, so without further ado, I think it's fair that we see if Mark's little network thing is working, because again, I know he went out there. Mark? Hello? Marcus? Shut up! I'm here! Okay, you know what? Let's. Guys, I don't know how to explain this. Okay, so. I was originally going to be part of a group to go to the pyramid along with Shadow for this. I don't know why they wanted me to come, but apparently, I guess somebody else liked the idea so much that I'm here front and center. So, guys, I'm going to try my best to do some commentating and remain unbiased, but I don't think I can do this. Oh man, 15 stream streak. Good lord, Luna. Let's just get this show on the road. I just need to get this thing set up so I can view it along with everybody else. At least I think so. How the hell is this stupid camera gonna work? Come on. This one. Ah, there we go. Okay, I'm already worried.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
Shadow and Scalon are getting into it already, and what the hell is this? Some kind of intimidation tactic with Scalon? What the hell happened? Where the hell did these people come from? On top of that, never mind. We're focused on this fight, and Scalon immediately headbutting Shad. Both of them are exerting a lot of pressure here, guys. I wish I could tell you the feeling that is surging through this damn pyramid, and it isn't just these two. There are multiple people. I've already seen Blight. I've seen everybody here, and Scalon overpowering Shadow with a choke slam. Shadow counters with a kick. Goes off the ropes with a coffin drop, landing right on top of Scalon. She gets kicked away. I don't even believe what we're seeing here. And what is that? Some kind of druid? Ladies and gentlemen, I've done play-by-play in small arenas. I've wrestled in small arenas. I've wrestled in coliseums, baseball diamonds, all over the place. I've never been inside a dark, dank pyramid like this. Like, even the smell is off. Is Scalon literally trying to make this like a match? Oh, God. Or is this just the druids keeping an eye on what's going on here? And Shad trying to come back here. Hard kick to Scalon's head. Hard forearm and gonna drop her. Yes, on the floor. In front of those ominous looking statues. And, oh God, saving grace on the floor here. This is horrifying. And how the hell did I even get here? Like I said, I didn't get in with the crowd. I ended up warped in here. Scalon wanted to savor this moment. And if I wanted to keep my freaking sanity, I would do exactly that. Thankfully, she told me that I don't have to root for either one because she doesn't need my approval. Oh, God, but she is making it adamant that she is going to destroy him in this fight. Going for a choke slam, possibly. Yeah, just forces him down. I don't know anymore, Bruce. I really don't know. Scalon taunting him, trying to get Shad back up onto his feet. Couple of hard forearm shots, and oh my God, trying to choke him out. Shadow fighting his way out, couple fists to the Sternum and a clothesline takes Scalon off her feet. It's all the same to you. You guys already know who I'm rooting for. On top of that, Shad got some kind. Whoa. What the hell is that? Some kind of a burial urn? Yeah, Scalon has it in her hands and tries to clock Shad with it. Neither one able to actually connect with it as Shad tries to make a comeback here. Hard elbow, missed a clothesline, but not the other way around. Hard clothesline. Getting some stomps in while holding onto that urn. And clothesline into a backbreaker, and again to the back of the head. Come on, Shad. You know you can do this. Shad trying to get his bearings here as Scalon goes to the corner and gets kicked over the top rope. What a shot right to the face. Shadow saying some trash talk earlier by the looks of it. And it looks like we've got a lot of people at the arena that are rooting for him. I can at least see your chat messages, guys. I'm all for it, man. The last thing I want is for that witch to... Whoa. Okay, Blight, I'll shut up. Jesus. Scalon taking her time here, just walking around the ring, trying to psych Shadow out here. Scalon and Shad trading some barbs back and forth, nice suplex. And I thought those were made of stone, but I guess she changed their compound. Shad picking up the steps and Scalon keeping her distance. It's the first smart move I think she's made in this entire debacle between these two. They hate each other so much. And Shad again, taking advantage of the steps being right in front of her and drills her chin right into the edge. Up and over, missed the clothesline, unfortunately. Gonna try again, no, Scalon with a counter. Gets a grapple in. Oh God, hard crossbody. Hard kick to the knee here, and Scalon grabbing a hold of Shad's leg and trying to twist him over into a half crab. Oh my God, Scalon. Shad breaking the hold and Scalon going chin first right into the steps. A nice hip toss there, and Shad getting out of what I believe is supposed to be Scalon's cauldron, but she's put some kind of stone seal over top of it to serve as a canvas. Trying to bite Shad, catches him in the head with that forearm and chopping him down to size. Come on. Where the hell is that light coming from? Oh God, Scalon falling into that pile of steps. Shadow trying to get Scalon's attention using any means necessary. Spinning axe handle, much like we saw last night from Sora. Almost took Scalon's head off there. What I'm worried about is we're in Scalon's home turf. There's got to be some kind of risky BS that they're going to try in this. Shad can't even afford to play by the rules here. Not even hesitating, going after weapons. And, oh, God, going to try for a, shatter slam. Oh, steps across her chest. And Shad, again, not even hesitating to think about what he wants to do. Leg drop across the arm, but I think he came down on that stone pallet a little bit too hard. Again, that canvas not having any give to it. And oh God, Scalon grabbing him by the throat, trying to choke him out. That didn't work. What the hell is that noise? Oh, here we go, trading blows back and forth here. Scalon more than a little determined to try to take Shadow down, but with them trading blows like this. Whoa, Shad missed on that one. And oh my God, what a backhand by Scalon. Gonna try again, grabbing him by the throat, and Shad able to break it. Knee smash across the face. Thinking about it again, what is he gonna try here? Grabs a hold of her, trying to shatter her. Mind shatter applied, and Scalon desperately trying to get herself out of it. And not actually, okay, I don't know, I don't understand. Oh, wait a minute, is this because they're gonna try to actually destroy each other that's not even applying? Submission is not an option, and Shad is pacing back and forth, watching Scalon, and a springboard drop kick for good measure. Oh. Scalon thinking about trying to end it here as well, and there it is, a mandible claw. Trying to force him down, but again, not able to make him submit either. Again, I don't think they're doing this for, oh no. Is that what I think it is? Yeah, it is. And, oh, wow. Shad just completely, oh my God. Oh my God, did Shad just drop her head first, face first on that thing? Oh my God, what a shot to the head with that kick. And Shad again, sort of a modified coffin drop in, thinking about trying to take her out. Grabbing her by the hair, what is she gonna do with her? Or sorry, what is he gonna do with her, rather? Lifts her up, and oh, flatliner off the top rope. They might be doing something very specific, Bruce. I don't think they're here to count. I don't think they're here to count submissions. Hard shot. Nice reversal. Scalon a little too early for that dive. It didn't work. And oh no! Scalon managing to get a soul siphon in on him. Oh God. This could potentially be very bad. And Scalon again with the mandible claw applied. Trying to take Shad out here. And oh my God. I think she just did. There's no call for the bell though, so this isn't over yet. Scalon going up to an elevated height and a moonsault. Still no luck. And what the hell? Oh my, Shad back up on his feet. Grabs a hold of her by the head again and a shatter slam. Hard shot with the... Why is there a hockey stick out here? Oh my God. Wouldn't have expected that in Scalon's pyramid, but maybe she's going for authenticity. I have no idea anymore. Shad better be careful. Scalon got a good siphon in on his magic. And the other thing I'm worried about is where the hell is Blight and where the hell is Clara? Yes, I did. And oh, grabbing her lift and dropping her in place with a package driver. We've just started with Rarity. Oh, Shad knees first into that stone canvas. Off the ropes, and again, Scalon messes up the trajectory. And oh God, Scalon biting Shad. Screaming at him. Scalon screaming her full head off at Shadow here. And there's that stick again, and missed with the swing. Counter the Irish whip. Again, she misses. And oh, Shad didn't get all of that clothesline either. These two have just been resorting to anything to cause any kind of damage. And it shows. This isn't even a match. This is a fight. These two have a vitriol that's spanned quite a few years now, and what in the hell? Scalon trying to strangle him through the ropes. Hockey stick across the chest and across the head, and actually broke the damn thing. Scalon again back to taunting. If you wanted to finish this, why don't you try it? Oh God, spoke too soon. Again, Shad being mauled here by Scalon in her own pyramid. Guys, we are in deep trouble. Shad's also been soul siphoned early on, and on top of that, she's managed to get the upper hand on him on more than a few occasions here. Shad off the apron, back to his feet. Scalon daring him to get back in the ring with them. And Shad is gonna oblige, rolls back in. Scalon misses the first strike. Shad gets a hold of her, tries to grapple, sends him over the top. Not able to capitalize though. Shad back in, there's a chop. And a shin breaker. And Scalon bumping off the stairs on the way down. Oh no, not again. Oh, right to Scalon's head. He's already dropped her on it earlier in the match. Scalon picks him up, and oh God. Similar to what we saw from Conquest last night. And oh God, Shad face first into the turnbuckle. Whatever those things are even made of. And Scalon again finding herself in trouble. Shad swinging neck breaker. Hard shot with the bat, oh wow, with the bat to the head. And again, Shad's got his eyes open. Oh, ready to strike. Scalon getting out of the way, though. A little too quick, and there's a chop to the throat. Sends Shad backwards. Tried again, no luck. And Shad, half and half suplex. Sending Scalon head over heels right onto her stomach. Bit of a short arm breaker. And Shad's now got the stick, and he's lighting her up. 2 minutes for high sticking. And oh God, right to the throat. Scalon now finding herself back on defense here. Again, I know what we're going to end up witnessing. I just can't believe I'm actually here to see it. I didn't think we'd end up having anybody in the arena or in the pyramid itself. That I'm scared to death because I don't even have a table and I don't even know what the hell I'm doing or what's going on. Hard cutter, out of nowhere, paper cutter variation. And oh, wait a minute, Mind Shatter Slam! Is that it?
You didn't think I was going to let you win, did you?
What the? Where the hell did you come from?
You never understood what it meant to lead.
Okay, wait, what the fuck? Blight and Mimi? Where the hell did Sora and Shadow go? What the hell is going on here? What the hell am I experiencing here? Okay, did I just... I can't even wrap my head around it. What the fuck? I don't think they brought any medical staff. Shut up, Blight. We can't believe that. Mimi thrown into a rage here, going after Blight. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'll call the action as best I can. I wish I knew what the hell happened with Sora and Shad, but right in front of us. Again, this has been a long time coming too. Mimi and Blight, they have their own history. Forget just Scalon. Mimi and Blight are directly connected. It was Blight who stole Mimi's Lightbringer essence. It was Blight who also posed as Mimi for what seemed like months while Mimi was held as a captive. These two clearly have unfinished business. Mimi and Blight exchanging some trash talk here as well. And Blight is looking for something to use as a weapon. Some form of table. And Mimi now looking in the same spot and finding, oh no. Is that what I think it is? That's Barbie, I think. It looks like Barbie. And oh wow, oh my God. Handspring Inseguri. Everything that Mimi's been through, this has got to be cathartic for her, not just in defense of Shadow in the realm, but She's been wanting to get her hands on Blight for a long time. And trying calf crusher being connected. And Blight breaks it like it was an easy. Again, Blight knows Mimi's moves inside and out, but in retrospect, that means that Mimi is just as capable with Blight's moves. Oh my God, and Blight goes through a table. Oh God, tried to rush Blight at ringside, it didn't work. Blight grabbing a hold of Mimi by the hair, trying to pull her around the ring. Mimi gets herself loose. And again, head to the turnbuckle and a drop kick after slingshotting herself from right above her. And here we go again. The weapon back into play, and yeah, that's definitely, by the looks of it, Barbie. And oh my God, Blight with a Goomba stomp. And Mimi right back on her feet. Tries to go for a belly to belly, and Blight not letting it happen. And Mimi again off the ropes, and both ladies do not connect. Blight gets a sucker punch in, doesn't get the second one. Mimi grabbing a hold of Blight's hair, throwing her in the corner, and Blight counters herself. Getting a running start here and kicks Mimi right in the face. Blight bringing another table into the ring, and Mimi saying the hell with that, picks her up. Consequence, and hits it. Blight still moving though. This is far from over. Mimi beginning to realize that herself. Sets the table down. I guess whatever she wanted to do with it, she changed her mind on. Grabs a hold of her and oh, hard kick to the stomach, picks her up, powerbomb position. And alley-oop, dropping her face first on that stone. Oh, shot with it. Oh, and, oh my! Wasn't expecting that.
Weep some more. This couldn't have ended any other way.
Okay, so I think I now figured out where I could go to get places. I found Clara and Sora. Somebody needs to keep an eye on him. Okay, so, no, I got something, don't worry about it. I gotta keep an eye on Sora and Clara, and oh man, that's a lot of blood, man. Holy shit. Sora with a hard shot out of the corner, taking Clara off her feet. The problem is with watching Mimi and Blight, I lost track of where Skillon and Flitter went. I tried to go finding them. I ended up finding these two and Shadow, and Sora can't fight Clara with Shadow being right here without anybody to keep an eye on him. At least, as far as I'm concerned, he shouldn't be. But I've also got to keep an eye on this. All right, I got it. Nobody else can get in the pyramid right now, Rarity. Skillon's got some protective wards set up around the perimeter. The only people that are allowed in here are the ones that she's actually allowed in here. Namely, us, unfortunately. She wanted to make sure nobody else interferes. Problem is this is on her turf, which means it's by her rules. Yeah, exactly. That's why we can't afford to leave Shad here on his own. And Sora's got a burial urn. Trying to bash Clara over the head with the damn thing. Missed it. Going for an arm drag, and Sora answers back with a forearm. You're right, which makes me worry about what the hell is under there. Hard shot with that shovel. If only that would work. Running knee strike, catching Clara in the head. And gonna try to use the shovel again, getting it out of there. Oh no! Clara with that mist or whatever the hell that is, right to the face. Sora can't see, caught with a German suplex and hitting that stone canvas. Sora, whoa my God, Sora's lucky. She went over the top rope. Clara unable to use what looks to be a version of the Soul Siphon that Skillon has taught her. It's either that or trying to feed off of love again. Either way, Sora's in a bad way right now. She's got to get herself back up on her feet. Manages it, and oh God. Whatever that weapon is, catching Clara right upside the head, and there's a tackle. I think it's a ball bat. Sora trying her damnedest to get back onto her feet. And Clara went for a wild kick, no luck there. Sora able to get herself free. And a bit of a heel hook. And Clara kicks her in the face to get her off. Trying to tear Sora's head off there. Sora, Irish whip, counter off the ropes in, and back elbow meets Sora's skull. And again, another weapon comes into play. It's another hockey stick. And oh, shot to the gut. And Sora axe handle from behind. Catching Clara off guard, and shot right to the side of the cauldron. Good Lord. She hasn't, no! Clara finally getting a moment to do it to Sora. And drop to the hard stone. Clara, I don't know if that's a good idea. Splash! Jesus, from 15 feet up onto stone flooring. Clara throwing everything at Sora right now, even the kitchen sink. And moving into the darkness. up against whatever that barricade is outside this area. And Sora picks her up. And down, oh my God, across that barricade wall. I hope Mimi gets over here fast. Sora trying to get a breather here. Clara trying to get back to her feet and does so, and trying to upset Sora to get her to come after her. On top of that, picks up a table as a shield and catches Sora in the head with it. And oh God. Bit of a quick clothesline, bit of a magic spewed out of Sora. Off the top, missed the shoulder tackle. Clara trying to get Sora up front and center here. Shot to the back. And right back to the legs. Clara picking apart her opponent. Come on, Sora, you gotta do this. Clara moving around the ring, looking for weapons, and comes back in with one. Shot to the knee. And Clara's gonna try to finish her off. No, again, oh, Jesus. Another quick counter by Clara the Changeling. Off the ropes, and what a shot, catching her right on the top of her head. And again, good God. Sora taking a chance here, a couple hard shots. Picks her up, and Clara fighting her way out again. Picks her up, electric chair position. Spins around, no, nice counter by Sora. And, oh wow, Sora just roughing her up. Suplex. And now going up top. Sora waiting for her opportunity. Clara back to her feet. Off the top, there's the shoulder tackle. Clara trying to get herself into a good position and not able to do so. Nice reversal. Gets Sora out of that suplex predicament. Biding her time, gets a stomp in. And Clara now grabbing a weapon, a bat. Clocking Sora over the head with it. And again, and again. And now trying to, what is she trying to do? Snap her neck? Clara going out to the floor here. Clara not sure what she wants to do with Period. Does she want to go for weapons? No, she's going up to the second rope. Kicks her back, and I believe that was an elbow across the head. Rushes into the corner, catches her with a forearm. And Sora pulling one of Shad's tricks here. Bubba Bomb, dropping her right on her tailbone. And oh God, the bat again across the head. And knee smash. Catching Clara upside the head. Here we go again, another weapon. Oh, and that is a... Ah! That was... Oh, man. So, Oh, shit.
That hardly hurt at all.
Ah... Oh, no. Okay. I'm okay. And now we've got Skillon and Flitter fighting in hand-to-hand combat. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He was laying right there. He wasn't going anywhere. I don't know how the hell he even got past me. Off the ropes, springboard, that didn't work. Skillon with a headbutt. God, where the hell did Shadow go? Maybe so, but he's injured. How much can he do when he's hurt? Unbreakable. Good Lord. Skillon is just pummeling Flitter here. Good Lord. Oh, heel kick. Skillon knocked down. Good possibility, but Neko, we can't think of that for sure. I mean, good Lord. Flitter and Skillon trying to do, oh my God, Flitter right through the ropes. Spinning tornado DDT. On top of that, the weapons are coming back into play. Flitter getting involved in this fight. Originally, Skillon alluded to earlier, Flitter ended up being a unwilling pawn in Skillon's little game for a while. Came in a great personal problems when it comes to her, like physically, possibly mentally, although that I'm not 100% sure on. And she got sealed away in another dimension for daring to speak out against her. Flitter has just as much personal stake in this as Shadow, but again, I'm not sure what the hell she's going to be able to do here with Skillon having all of that magic back, plus whatever she got from Shad earlier. Hard kick, knocking her down, scraping her face with her boot. Flitter gets a running start and right to the face with a kick. Skillon trying to go for a choke slam, and Flitter dodges it. Nice. At this point, I don't think it matters. We need to take Skillon down by any means necessary, and I think Flitter's figured that out too. In fact, I think she's probably known that just as long as the rest of us. Trying to put Skallon through that table, and Skallon able to get herself free. Hard shut. Oh, here we go. No, you're right. Flitter was involved in the Grab for Glory ladder match, so you gotta wonder how much is left in the tank here as well. But Flitter got in here somehow. She didn't come with everybody else, so my question is how the hell did she get in the how did she get in the pyramid to begin with? Gonna try again here with a suplex. And through the table goes the queen. Or self-proclaimed queen, we should say. And another burial urn. And oh, Flitter tried to hit Skallon in the face with it, no luck. Rushes her in the corner, clothesline. Off the ropes again, and another hard clothesline. Picks it up again, and oh, clocks her over the head with that burial urn.
Thought you had that, didn't you?
Oh! Oh my God!
Only in your dreams.
You!
Submit to your lady, little boy.
Shad, you're not prepared for this. You're injured. Off the ropes again. You gotta wonder how much is left in the tank on Shad to begin with. He's not even in his apex form anymore. Skallon lamenting on the factor that she didn't need to go looking for Shadow to begin with. He came back to her. That's what I'm afraid of. Oh, God, hard chop in the corner. Again, Shad using everything that he's got, but what more is left in the tank? I see he's closed the wound that he had, but it doesn't change the fact that he's probably still in agonizing pain. Barbed wire across Skallon's head. And, oh, God, again. Off the ropes, no luck there. And Skallon trying to get her licks in. Shad not allowing it to happen. Hard shots, and Skallon now using her head. Massive headbutts, and she's going nuts out there. Anybody else hear that psychotic giggling? Skallon is adamant that she is going to annihilate Shadow out here. And Shad pulls her off that turnbuckle. And a clothesline to the back of the head. Oh, throws it, but Scalon able to get herself out of it. Off the ropes, clothesline rolls through. Oh, God, shovel across the head. Going again, Scalon. Hard shots and an uppercut, sending him flying. Tried again. Could hear that familiar sound, but Scalon not able to pull it off. Scalon has made it clear that when when she claims that she gets rid of Shadow, that nobody else is going to be safe. And right now, Shad doing his best to fight back. And getting some good shots in here, knocking Scalon off her feet. But her able to counter and get herself right back into the driver's seat is very worrisome. Oh, God, barbed wire across the legs. And, oh, right off the top of her head. Oh, God. Grabs her by the face. Shatter slam. Didn't take her down, though. Picks up Barbie. No luck there. And, oh, Scalon answers back with a shot of her own. Not sure what happened there. It looked like she was enraged for some reason. Shad getting in and tried to go for that slingshot clothesline. No luck. Scalon waiting for her moment. Picks him up in a flapjack. Hard counter. Another counter by Scalon. And Scalon trying to break him. Mind shatter applied. And Scalon not able to hold it. Couple hard shots and a drop kick sending her back. Shad getting out of the ring, I presume, to go for weapons or maybe to get a breather. Gets back into the ring after introducing the steps. And immediately, Scalon kicking him away. Come on, Shad, you gotta get up. Get up, man. Picks him up. Oh, God. Dragon screw. Trying to take Scalon's knee out from under her and does so. But again, she goes back on the attack. Not again. Not again. Scalon is determined she is going to destroy Shadow by any means necessary. And I'm starting to think that that might be coming to pass. Shad unable to get that slingshot leg drop. He didn't have the right distance. Picks up that barbed wire bat trying to get Scalon's attention. And Scalon immediately getting into another fisticuff fight with him. Hard chop. Scalon tries to fight back, and Shad being able to counter every blow so far, except for that one. Slap across the face. Shad just says do it again and hits him again. These two trading blows. And Shad again telling her to bring it on, and she not able to capitalize. He is going nuts with that barbed wire. Off the ropes, And trying to go for a shatter slam again, and does so. But again, she's not done. And oh my God, no! No. But
Holy shit. I did it. I broke through the glass ceiling. Yes!
how the hell did we get back here? Ah! It's over. It's finally over. Shadow, thank you so much. She's finally gone. This is reason to celebrate, ladies and gentlemen. This is amazing. How the hell did you all get back in here? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for being with us these last few days for Grab for Glory. And of course, thank you all so much for being here for part 2 to witness this collaborated footage between myself and Shad. Thank you all very much for joining us for this. This was an awesome, awesome way to end this. And I can't thank both the Inverted Shadow and Cynical Flitter enough for their contributions in helping not only write, but produce this amazing finale. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for joining us. And we will see you again soon, hopefully with more XPWL action. We'll keep you posted, of course, on Twitter and on YouTube. Thank you all very much, ladies and gentlemen. Keep your stick on the ice. Yeah, I'm gonna go seek some therapy.